as Marcus walks away, Felix just kind of looks at his phone, where whoever he had just been talking to, like, texted a place to meet up to catch up over coffee or something. Looks like part of him wants to go up and tell you something, but he's just realizes it's best to leave you be for now.
I want to shake my own character.
Are you just gonna go flop under bed in your room after shutting the door harder than is necessary behind you?
I don't ever do that anymore. I think I've outgrown the shutting the door aggressively thing, but I just like shut down, close the door to my room, turn off the lights, and just sit in total darkness. And it's so funny because if I had succeeded,
Ouch.
I would have been able to clear my angry and actually have a real conversation with my dad.
With your dad.
And I failed, which makes it even worse.
Can you just give me a straight superior roll?
Oh yeah, 100%. Do you want me to add another condition for beefing familial? Oh my god, I can't roll above a 5 today. I got a 4.
Oh no!
You are rolling 2d6s, yes?
Yes, I'm rolling 2. I got a 1 and a 3. And superior is -1, so it's just a 3.
Oh no!
Ooh.
I think part of you starts to wonder if maybe he's hiding something from you because he doesn't want you to outshine him.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Like, I'm not like making progress the way I think he wants me to, so I'm worried I'm gonna be not replaced, so to speak, but like he's gonna start giving more jobs to like the rest of the family instead.
Yeah, do you really need him though? You don't really need him. You're gonna make your own name.
Yeah.
Name that everyone will remember.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a dangerous route to go down.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think I will. And one of my things is I do have my sanctuary, where it had like, because I'm in like basically the Phoenix Tower or whatever it's called.
Phoenix Roost.
Yeah, the Phoenix. Oh, that's good. The Phoenix Roost.
You came up with that one, actually. I was
Oh
just reminding
man.
you.
Oh man, I'm so smart. I really thought I had me several months ago. Yeah, so I'm gonna head over to the computer and I'm gonna start looking to develop designs for maybe a redesign for my costume.
No roll needed, but
Yeah, I keep thinking about the scorpion conversation I had a little bit earlier, and I kind of think to myself, like, maybe not a scorpion, but something close. So I start working on it.
I think we'll leave that there. We'll eventually get some sleep, varying degrees of quality in that sleep.
Ooh, ouch, owie.
Ouch.
Madigan's like, ouch, she's snoring like crazy.
I love that Madigan's problem is that she has a job. Like, she has, like, an adult job.
Which,
Yeah.
as, like, incredibly relatable to me right now as a human
Yeah.
being who is tired from my adult job. Like, yeah, me too, bud.
Yeah, Madigan is having a relatively okay time as opposed to your two people who are just having different levels of existential crisis.
Teenage angst.
Superhero
Yeah.
breakdown. Teenage angst.
Yeah. Good thing we have one person who could hopefully keep you all from wandering off the edge of anything particularly tall.
Yay.
Yeah. Also, Madigan would probably literally try and knock some sense into you if if any of you guys try to go dark side.
Excellent. That's
Excellent.
important.
Yeah. So I just have to break Madigan and it's all gonna come to
No!
Yeah!
Evil, evil, evil.
I'm kidding.
Or
Most of
are
You're not.
you?
You're not kidding.
Evil. Evil, evil.
I do think we should do a one shot where it's you all as villains or something.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Like-
Yes!
Like, we see the bad future. Bad future AU.
Ooh.
Oh, that
we go
sounds
see
fun.
like one of the psychics or whatever, and they're like, if this had happened in your life, this is the route you would have taken.
Oh my
Because,
god, yeah. No, that would have...
What you would have become.
Because we...
It's like one of the classes we have to take.
Oh,
Oh my god, one of the classes you take is how to deal with
No,
a
you
dark side
have to
projection. Yeah.
oh no.
Because like Like, it's honestly, I feel like it's a really good idea for heroes to know what kind of things to avoid in order for them not to go dark side.
Oh yeah, like how to handle a dark side manifestation of you, and it's like it's a class everybody hates, but still has to take.
Yeah.
It's basically coming to terms with your deepest fear, which is the thing that would push you over the edge when when you're back against a wall.
Yeah, it's when the Darth Vader helmet rolls over and it's your head inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail that class.
We'll see. But Monday rolls around.
Oh, God.
And you do still have a mystery to solve.
Oh yeah.
Marcus and Bethany are like, what? Like,
mystery. My life is unraveling before my very eyes. What do you mean I have to go do Scooby-Doo stuff?
Madigan shows up bright-eyed and bushy-haired, and she's all like, how was your guys' night? I've slept pretty good.
I have like visible dark circles. Like I think.
Oh yeah.
I'm very much a person who's like always getting a regular night's sleep, and it's very regimented. And this time it did not happen.
I don't think you've slept well since you saw the picture from the night render.
Yeah, no, I stared into the abyss and it spooked me a lot.
I pull out one of my energy drinks and hand it to Marcus. You need this.
I need this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow. Drink slow. Don't
okay,
down it.
Okay.
I already have a very large coffee. It is not a speedster coffee. It's a regular coffee.
Oh. I don't know why that's more unsettling.
Yeah.
like that. Why is that somehow worse?
So we're gonna try and see what we can do about this prankster copycat.
Yeah. We should probably, before he melds more buildings with innocent people into other buildings with innocent people. And we know about the shapeshifter, right? Like we all shared that information amongst ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why you have the little stamp on the inside of your wrist.
Yeah.
Which I will point out none of you all have done yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, this thing. Yes, we're all us.
Yes.
I think. Yes, I'm me, at least. Yeah.
Sure hope
You
I'm
get a
me.
couple of weird looks from people just like walking by, but no one pays attention. Just like,
So I found a bright fluorescent pink sticky note shoved under my door that said "Got stuff to do" in glitter gel pen. I think, and then it was signed with like a J. I think that was Jumper.
Yeah, that sounds like.
Sounds like Jumper.
Yeah, I can't think of a single person that would combine all of those things together as a method of communication.
Yeah, it was like "Got stuff to do." Sorry, BBL. Jumper. I guess, or some.
so who has the computer that you found? The notebook.
We would have given that to Madigan.
Yeah, as I say, because I know Marcus found it. I feel like Madigan probably has
Yeah,
it.
I would have.
Yeah.
I would have taken it.
I generally, like, there's a rule in the Phoenix Roost that you don't bring random computers, tablets, or USB sticks into the Roost anyway, for obvious reasons.
You don't bring random tech of pretty much any kind into the Roost.
Because the
Yeah.
Roost has a really cool, powerful computer, but, like, all your tech has to be, like, screened before you can bring it in.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Madigan's done that a few times.
Yeah. There's, like, an alarm and, like, robots.
It's a very impressive screening system. Not quite like anything you've seen anywhere else.
Yeah.
It's a custom job, and it's very well done.
I should use my sanctuary more. I know it's, like, it's part of my character sheet, so I should engage with it more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I assume we're in, because it's, the superhero university, there's probably little rooms just for scheming and plotting and untangling mysteries.
Yeah, like little study rooms. It's like the little study rooms that they have, and you can like turn the wall opaque so no one can see what's going on. You can
Yeah.
you can write on the walls and no one can see it. And it's like right, yeah. No, well, yeah, no, it's dry erase marker because can't hack that.
Yep.
I can't remember if we had a chance to look through that computer yet. I don't think we did. Because we found it and we
No.
were like, oh, this is definitely prankster tech.
Yeah, but you just went back and went your separate ways. So, Madigan, would you like to roll to get into the computer stuff? And we
Sure.
could have Bethany and Marcus go through, because there were some papers shoved in as well.
Mhm.
So are we gonna use the Unleash Your Powers one, or?
You're gonna need your Technomancer stuff to get into this.
Yeah.
He's got some weird ass security.
Alright, let's roll well. Hey, I got a 10.
Very nice.
I think the last like 3 times I unleashed, I had to get a condition, and I did not like that.
So while Madigan is hacking into the computer with relative ease, Bethany and Marcus, do you want to roll to either assess or creep as you go through the papers just to see if you can
Oh,
piece
yeah.
anything together?
Let's see.
I'm gonna try to assess.
Ian, use new dice.
Yeah, clearly.
Swap
I
them dice, like seriously.
Assess is what.
Superior.
Okay, so it wouldn't have been high anyway. I get a -1, but I definitely got another 4. So I'm gonna get different dice.
Yeah.
That's quite enough of those dice.
I did straight up creepin', which gives me my mundane, which is a +2. Except I rolled a 4 as well, so it's a 6.
Yeah!
Cool. So,
Doing great this morning.
Bethany, what's got you distracted?
My stopwatch isn't working. My stopwatch is broken. They're gonna find out. Everyone's gonna find out. I have to figure out who to even talk to. Like, it's just mine going a mile a minute about that problem. Like, I can't even focus on this. This doesn't matter. Like,
Truly does not.
You just covertly, like, pull out your phone and start looking up, like, the pawn shop you bought it at.
yeah.
Like, just anything. Marcus, what's got you distracted?
Oh gosh, I think I'm still a little angry, and I think that's what's really like messing with me. Is like I'm really angry and I can't focus. So every time I try to like look over the files, I just keep thinking back to the conversation that I had with my dad, and how I can't trust him anymore because I think like maybe he's trying to replace me, or he's seeing that I'm like falling apart when I'm trying to do something important. And I just, all I can think about is just that spinning around in my head over and over and over again. And I'm useless to look at a computer right now.
Listeners, you can't see the anguish on my face.
This is hurting all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that I can't roll good today either. Like,
That's why you need new dice.
yeah, like it's not even like I can push past it. It'll be fine. It was not fine.
Give me a plus freak roll.
Ooh, okay, that's slightly better. Let's find out. Okay, plus freak I get a +2, so 6 becomes an 8.
Yay!
Yay.
We're not doomed, not yet. Well, I mean that's
Not yet.
another mechanic.
I'll say by now you've noticed whenever the hands come out, you can feel that sensation of like someone with their hands on your shoulders.
Yeah.
You start to feel that sensation and you're able to pull it back in before it becomes really obvious.
Oh.
Before the hands come out on their own because you're angry and distracted.
Oh shoot. I kind of like straighten up after that. I'm like, oh, I didn't know they could do that. It's my power. It's my power. Nobody else's.
I'll say another thing that keeps you distracted is you notice Vector Keynes, who is one of the people who kind of guided you around earlier, the one that Madigan clocked, was not happy about something around the circumstances of when the Phoenix adopted you. Just watching you.
Oh.
He's across the room, just watching you, and just like some of that anger starts to turn at him.
Yeah, this is someone who's like suspicious of me specifically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you know what Madigan noticed,
Yeah.
because I don't think she said anything. but you notice there's something, like, he seems to be watching you intently. And he's not particularly hiding it. And that just makes you even angrier.
Yeah.
Who is this guy to not trust you? You're Kid Phoenix. Who does he think he is?
Yeah, no, is he holding anything? Like in his hands?
I kind of picture he's just leaned against a wall by a door holding a cup of coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's out in the hallway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stare at him dead in the face, and I'm just gonna flick my hand up and telekinesis the coffee upwards.
Roll to unleash your powers.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
These are new dice!
Oh no!
I got a 3 plus 2, I got a 5!
Oh no!
Because they knew that was a bad idea.
Yeah. It's not my fault. Brianna put someone with such a punchable face directly in front of me.
So I'll say this is happening as you're like fully starting to get settled in the room. Once again, high or low.
So given my luck today, I'll go low. Might as well lean in.
So you do this, you see the coffee cup just like pops out of his hand, splashes across his face. And right as Madigan is hitting the button to make the walls go opaque,
Uh-huh.
Oh.
and as that is going up, both of you see the shadow arms start to come out, but it is blocked by the changing of the walls.
Whew.
So we see that happening? Like his arms are out?
You all see it.
Yes, both of you see it. And for Madigan, you're just you've hacked into the computer. You're just looking. You find there's a lot of information, but there's also a lot of things that seem to be like locked to specific locations. Like information that is locked, you have to be in a certain place to find it. But you're able to get into the system and set it up so you will not have to hack in again. It recognizes you as a friendly user. There's like this little green figure that's jumping up and down in the corner. It looks like it's trying to get your attention.
Can I help? Can I help? It's like a paperclip.
No, it's not. It doesn't look like it's trying to be helpful. It's making rude gestures at you, and you're not really sure what's the story behind that thing. You aren't sure what is going on with that, but it's trying to stop you, and you're just like, so it tries to stop you, and you just like click and drag and set it on top of the recycle bin, and it's just like half hanging out, trying to crawl out of the bin. You're able to get in and access some stuff. You'll have to go to certain locations to get to the rest of it, but you know where the first location is.
Yay.
First location somewhere in Candy Cane Park.
Ah, sweet.
So, you've got all this figured out, and then you all see this. You see the shadow arms flash up as walls go opaque, and you're like, did anyone see that? But there's no verbal reaction of any kind from the outside.
I look up and I'm like, Marcus!
Sorry.
They just slowly go back.
Oh,
Ooh,
shoot,
hey.
shoot. Okay.
Do we need to have a conversation?
You doing all right, bud?
I had a not great talk with my dad yesterday, and I'm still pretty upset with it. I just saw this guy staring, and I know he's had issues with me before, and yeah. Okay. I'm back.
To have another pizza chat at my place?
I don't know if pizza will really help with this part.
Chinese? Thai?
Oh, actually, Thai might be up there.
Thai chat could be nice.
Yeah. And Baba? Bubble tea?
Yeah. Sounding better already.
Yeah, no, we
Perfect.
had a rough few days, and we couldn't use our powers, so we're probably all like backed up right now.
Yeah.
So maybe still need to take it a little easy. I guess
Yeah.
I'm taking it a little easy, and
I shake my normal cough.
Yeah, no, let's take it easy. Let's.
I like lower my glasses because I use glasses when I'm on the computer, and I'm just like staring at Glider, eyebrow up.
Would you like to roll to pierce the mask?
No.
Do not pierce my mask.
not.
No. Do not.
Also, I started giggling after you said something about being backed up because I'm like, we've had super puberty, now we have super
Yeah,
constipation.
I realized it as I said it, but it's out there now. So
We can't escape
That's
it
gonna be on the
anymore.
radio. I have
Good.
no regrets.
good. You enjoying this, listeners?
I got a 5 and a 1 plus 3. 9.
You get to ask one. This is gonna be for Glider because she's the one you were staring at in that moment.
What's going on? You're, that's not real, that's not speedster coffee. There's a specific smell.
Oh, I mean, what question are you asking me for piercing the mask?
Basically, how can I get your character to tell us the truth?
Oh, you couldn't pry this out of Glider.
Oh boy.
Glider is keeping something to herself that's very serious. Cool.
You could probably read she's terrified of what will happen if anyone finds out.
What? It's fine. I mean, the last time we had this super coffee, I got real jittery, and I've been on this slow go for like 3 days, so I'm just kind of easing into it, you know? So anyway, I can't make head or tails of these prankster notes. He writes like all over the place on his own notes, so could you take a look at it?
Yeah, it looks like 57 riddles. Yeah.
Changing the subject.
Madigan just slowly reaches over, grabs the sheets, just gives her this look. We are in a partnership. If you need to talk, let me know. Judgment is completely off the table.
Yeah, of course.
Madigan's like, intuition is like spot on when she can see people like not having a good time.
Literally screaming.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I just realized something. When you have influence over someone, which you all have influence over each other, take +1 to all moves targeting them.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So 10?
Oh.
Oh.
This is huge, actually.
Ask 3. Ask 3
Oh,
questions. No.
Oh no!
I'll be nice and say if you want to use this on both of them.
You just sit back and read us to filth, just like squint and look at both of us.
Like, oh no, now I know all of your insecurities. No, I
Yeah.
hate those.
No.
Well, I've known Marcus for several years.
Yeah,
I
no,
can
it's-
always tell when he's being super squirmy.
Oh yeah, no, easy. I don't have a good poker face.
He's an easy target, and we're going to chat tonight with Thai food and bubble tea.
Uh-huh.
But Bethany is really, really insecure about something. And I can tell. It's all about that body language there, darling.
Yep.
How can I get your character to trust that I am honestly not going to judge?
Oh man. I don't know. Maybe if you like told me something about yourself, like something with your powers or something with your superhero story, it's gonna be difficult. Like, oh, you get another question too.
Which technically you have used the same question twice, just different versions of
Yeah.
it, but it's...
Yeah, because like it's really hard because just when I'm trying to like figure out what's going on with someone, not like trying to deep dive and get information from a bad guy, like what are they really planning, kind of thing. It's really
mean-
hard when it's a friend.
You're trying to see the person behind the mask. Your
Yes.
friend is obviously very distressed.
Yes. I might end up foregoing that third question just because I'm not sure how
I
to go
mean,
about
you
this.
could ask
But
what I intend to do. It's a good one.
oh, that's
Ooh.
true. What do you intend to do?
Ooh.
I'm gonna solve this problem with no help.
I love that we started really cohesive and teamed up, and now we're like, oh, what if we just immediately gave into our most toxic habits?
Yeah. We shut down and don't let any of you in. Yeah, you can tell whatever this is, whatever is bothering her, it doesn't have anything to do with this case. It doesn't have anything to do with y'all. This is personal, and she's gonna try to handle it without telling either of you. Hold on. Didn't in like the first episode we like all agreed to not keep secrets? Oh, no.
What happened?
So, yeah. What happened?
Okay. We should at least be a little more transparent to align with what our characters would do.
Yeah,
right?
Late teens,
okay.
early 20s, there's always that moments of panic where you're like, oh no, if they find out I don't have my powers right now, they might tell someone, or they might kick us out, or they might not think I'm good enough. So like having that panic mode to like keep this a secret.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Another caveat is you are currently on Hero Institute property.
Yeah.
This might be something Glider might potentially be willing to talk about, not on Hero Institute property.
Yeah.
And not, I'm assuming you're all in your costumes.
Yeah, which like Marcus would probably be the same way of like, over Ty, I will explain kind of my thought process and my fight with my dad, but I do not want to talk about it here.
No. Yeah.
So we can maintain our dramatic irony without immediately devolving into unable to communicate.
Yes. So I think you do get, you get all of that, and then your other questions of like, what can you do? I think, over Ty, not here, just like being an actual friend and away from this kind of environment, I might open up about it.
Yeah. I have planned.
You could stop for coffee and pastries on the way to the park, because I'm pretty sure with how distracted your two chaos gremlins are, this needs to be talked through sooner rather than later, potentially. That is up to you how Madigan wants to roll this. Take out Thai food at your place?
Yeah, I'll definitely order Thai food at my place like later for like more of a deep dive conversation, but hashing a few things out while we're walking to where we need to go is a good idea. But I want to know what's on the papers. See if I can like correlate them with what's on the computer really quick.
You roll to assess the situation. You have been listening to Queen City Supers, a graveyard tape side story using the game Masks. Masks: A New Generation is a superhero role-playing game in which a team of young heroes fights villains, saves lives, and tries to figure out who they are. Featuring Caitlin as Madigan, aka Scarlet Sentinel, the Janus. Jess as Bethany Bertolucci, aka Glider, the Beacon. Ian as Marcus, aka Kid Phoenix, the Doomed. And Brianna Jean as the Keeper and Producer.